So whether you're 25 or 55, private accounts add up to debt and risk. There are no guarantees.
The only guaranteed winner, in my opinion, is Wall Street, which stands to make hundreds of millions in fees and commissions on the personal investment accounts being sold to our young people as being better than Social Security. No one should say that they can predict how the stock market will perform. Most of us seniors are old enough, experienced enough, and smart enough to see that the plan to privatize Social Security is a lot of fuzzy math and smoke screens. One person who sees through the smoke and knows when the numbers don't add up is George Corpus, president of the Alliance for Retired Americans.
We retired Americans have enormous power. When we say what we feel and stand up for what we believe in, lawmakers and others in Washington pay attention. As Olympia just said, privatizing Social Security affects a lot more people than just us seniors and retirees. A weakened Social Security threatens our children, our sons and daughters who have already worked 15 or 20 years and paid into Social Security. Privatizing will sharply reduce the benefits they receive when they retire. Putting their retirement security in the hands of private investors is a risky business. We've all seen corporations walk away from their responsibilities to maintain employee pension funds. We've seen worker 401k plans dwindle to nothing. To suggest that Social Security be replaced with private investment accounts is an irresponsible idea, a very bad gamble that's not worth the risk. It's time for us to act together as seniors, as families, to protect our children, our grandchildren, and all those who come after. I urge you to do what you can to preserve Social Security. Spread the word. Talk to your friends. Sit around the kitchen table and discuss it with your children and grandchildren. Reach out to your community by writing a letter to your local newspaper. Let your representative in Congress and your senators know your feelings on this matter. It's one of the most important social issues of our lifetimes. We owe it to our children and grandchildren because the stakes are so high. We can't let them down. Social Security should be preserved and protected so it can be passed on.
Thank you, George. And let me remind you again of the basic differences between the Social Security system we have now and the plan proposed by those who want to destroy the system with private accounts. Social Security has served us well for nearly 3/4 of a century. In all those years, generations of citizens have benefited. No payment has been missed. And don't forget about the millions of seniors who have escaped poverty thanks to Social Security. If seniors lose the income it provides or are faced with benefit cuts, how would they survive? In contrast, privatization is a dangerous gamble. It has no record of accomplishment, no guarantees, and no future. Privatization means benefit cuts and uncertainty. It is a risk too high to take for the young and the old. Social Security is an American landmark worth saving. It shouldn't be caught in the crossfire of partisan politics. It deserves all the time and attention necessary to fix it and get it right. Thank you. Thank you for your time.